What's up, guys? Welcome to HomeCraft Cocktails. Cocktails you can make from the comfort of your home. My name is Briss, and with Thanksgiving right around the corner, today we'll be going over a Thanksgiving variation of two classic cocktails, an Apple Cider Margarita and an Apple Cider Old Fashioned. So first, let's start off with the Apple Cider Margarita. The Apple Cider Margarita will use one of two syrups, depending on which one you choose, either maple syrup or honey. I personally prefer honey, so that's what I'll be using today. So first, we're gonna start by rimming the margarita glass with honey, which you can do by just pouring honey on a plate, laying the glass head down, and just kind of swiveling it into the honey. Then you can pour some brown sugar on the plate as well, and then turn the margarita glass on the brown sugar also, so that it sticks to the rim of your glass, like so. Then you're gonna add 2 ounces of tequila into your shaker. Then you'll do a half of an ounce of triple sec. Then you'll do a half of an ounce of honey or maple syrup if you chose to do maple syrup instead. Then you'll do 4 ounces of apple cider. Then you'll fill your shaker with ice, shake for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then strain into your margarita glass. And there we have an apple cider margarita. Now that we have our drink, let's take a sip. Okay, so for this to have 2 ounces of tequila, you don't really taste it all that much. So if you're one that likes to just basically drink and not really think about the actual spirit that you're ingesting, then this might be a good variation for you to try for the margarita, because typically margaritas, if prepared correctly, that tequila can come in really strong. So yeah, this is a nice sweeter variant, if you will. I do like the brown sugar rim on it. Gives it a nice, I don't know, it just looks very like mapley, syrupy, fall-like, and really fits the character of the drink. So like it basically, it tastes exactly what it looks like. So yeah, it's very fitting. And I will say, earlier today I did try the maple syrup variant of this as well. And it's also good, but like I said, I do prefer the honey taste over the maple syrup taste. It just tastes better to me. But for you, it might be different. So it's all personal preference. Now that we have our margarita out of the way, let's get to making the apple cider old fashioned. For our old fashioned, we're gonna start by placing a teaspoon or a bar spoon of brown sugar into a rocks glass. Then we're going to use 2 to 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. And then we're going to muddle those 2 ingredients together right in the glass. Next, we're going to pour 2 ounces of apple cider. And then we're going to follow that up with 2 ounces of whiskey. Then you're going to place ice into your glass and stir for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then lastly, you're going to garnish with 2 apple slices. And of course, with garnishes, in this case, it's completely optional. So you can either do little slits in the apple slices and place them right onto the glass. But in my case, I'm gonna actually be putting these on a pick. And there we have an apple cider old fashioned. And now that we have our drink, let's give it a taste. Okay, yeah, this is a very good variant of the old fashioned indeed. You still have that spirit forward taste in there, but the apple cider pairs very well with it. They play very nicely with each other. As far as the aesthetic goes, the apple slices are a nice touch because, you know, an old fashioned, it doesn't try to do too much. It's very simple, plain. And that's really what the apple slices are there for and represent. They're very just simple, not over the top garnishes. And I should just put this in here as well, but yeah, it's an old fashioned with a twist basically, and you can't go wrong with that. Now, with comparing these two drinks side by side, although I do love the apple cider margarita a lot, the old fashioned gets the win in my book just because, personally speaking, I prefer my cocktails to be more spirit forward, which that's exactly what it accomplishes. If you're someone that likes to have your alcohol hidden in other tastes, the margarita definitely is more up your alley, I would say. But for me, I have to go with the old fashioned. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching this week's episode. I hope you have a very, very happy Thanksgiving this upcoming week, and I'll catch you next week for the next round. Peace.